1944, the war had taken everything from him. Alone in the ruins of Europe, one soldier searched for a way to survive another day. The enemy was closer than he thought. Every step forward meant the difference between life and death. In that moment, fear turned into courage. He knew running was no longer an option.
The battle was loud and unforgiving, but still, he stood his ground against the storm of war.
Against all odds, he survived. And as the sun rose again, the world began to heal. In 1944, the Allies created an army that didn't exist, and it would fool the most powerful enemy in history.
These were not real tanks, only rubber and wood. But from the sky, they looked terrifyingly real.
They used fake radio signals and loudspeakers to create the sound of a massive army.
The Germans believed a huge invasion force was coming and moved their troops to the wrong location. Because of this invisible army, thousands of real soldiers survived the invasion. This secret army was called the Ghost Army, and it changed World War II without firing a single bullet. Christmas night, and the battlefield was silent. Soldiers waited in the cold, expecting death with the next sunrise.
Then a song was heard from the enemy lines, a Christmas song carried across the
Something impossible happened. Enemies walked into the battlefield with no guns, only hope. For one night, soldiers became friends. They shared food and forgot the war.
They even played football in the same place where bullets once flew.
The next morning, the war continued. But for one night, humanity won. In World War II, one dog became more than a soldier. He became a hero.
Through fire and chaos, he carried messages that could save hundreds of lives. Surrounded by danger, the small hero refused to stop.
Because of this dog, help arrived in time, and lives were saved. He was wounded, but never gave up. To the soldiers, he was a true hero.
He could not speak, but his courage will never be forgotten.